wanted to move to chapter 6 of your book, which is really focused on relationships and the fantasy of control, since we're talking about relationships. And you have this great quote: trying to change someone's mind is like drilling holes in stone, and sometimes the stone pushes back. I loved it. And you describe how oftentimes, whether it's an intimate relationship or maybe just a relationship you have with a friend or a coworker, we try to give advice, and oftentimes it's well meaning, but it often activates power dynamics, implying, I know better than you. Why is it such a common psychological trap to fall into? And how can people become more aware when they're doing it?
Ultimately, I think we all have our pride. I'm also a little bit biased, and maybe you will share that with me. I think men are a little more prone to pride related decisions than women. I think there's a gender difference here. And we just like the world to believe that we're competent individuals. And if I get too much advice, then I'm tempted to interpret that as this person doesn't think I'm competent. And well, that's just not a thought that's appealing to people, right? The other thing is, why do you do it? Some people want to give advice because that is how they want to exert power. And no, I don't want to give you that power over me. And find another way to do this in your life. And of course, the rational part is if you can step back and think about what is this person who's giving me unsolicited advice trying to do here, is look at what does this person know that I don't know. And so if somebody gives me advice who knows even less about woodworking than I do, then I'm insulted. But if I realize, oh, this is the person who's done some fabulous cabinetry work and I've seen the product and I know this person is good, then yeah, it's smart to just say, please bring it on. I want to hear how you did this. And the person who is wanting to give the advice needs to be aware of, do I really have something to offer that the other person doesn't have? And language matters. I will try on those occasions say, look, you probably know this already, right? So take a little bit of the sting out of that one. But have you thought about? I find that's getting you gradually through an open door. And if you sense that the other side says, hey, yeah, I've thought about this, so basically they tell you to go away. And then the thing to do is go away. But you say, no, but what do you think? And so then you might get that opening and they say, they actually want to hear what you have to say. But if you fall, the German expression is with the door into the house, just paff, then people will take offense and back away. That's part of the systems theory. That this all of a sudden you propose a power shift that I'm better than you, and then you balk and say, no, I'm not better than I. We're both good, maybe, but you're not better than I.